Hey guys, welcome to JPlays. I'm Iceman, and this is my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. And now we are moving on to the Frontier mod. So this will be totally new territory for me. I've never played it before. Now, before I start, I'll note that this version of the Frontier mod is the previous version of it. Well, as in the last uploaded version of it. So, as I acquired it before they took it off the they temporarily disabled it from Nexus mods, so this will contain the work of that whoever that person is, because I remember there was a person on the development group that was done for questionable content, we'll just say, on their own personal art book or something on their website. I don't know the whole story, but anyway, because of that, they were going to cut that person's content out of the game, which is going to take time. But I'm in the middle of a playthrough, so none of that content's in the game itself, which is the important thing. So yeah. What? Yeah, there we go. Now, before I started this, I made backups of my save games, just in case this does any corruption. As unlikely as it is that will happen. So this will be very interesting. Most likely I'll have to get rid of Boone and Eddie before I go, but we'll see. What are you doing?
Whoa, hold it right there, stranger. State your name and business. The courier? Ain't you that courier fella? The real courier? Ha, very funny. It doesn't matter. So, you're here to sign up for a tour of the frontier? It's a bit complicated, but if you want to know the full story, you'll have to sign up with us first. Then I hope you are prepared for all of the risks. The frontier is a very unforgiving environment. All right, talk to Lieutenant Gray in the tent. He'll get you sorted. Hey, Quinn, ain't that useless jesterhead in Baker Company calling himself the courier? Has a scar on his dome, too?
Yeah, told everyone he was famous or something. Last time I checked, the only thing he was good at was scrubbing the floors.
All right.
Second time I've seen that text. I saw that text there. That exact text. I saw that in the last thing we did. Weird.
Yes? Really? Well, I might just hit my daily quota after all. I'm curious. You're obviously not one of these brain-dead grunts, or your typical merc. Why would you want to go to the frontier? Why fight for us? It might be fun and all, but be forewarned. Reports indicate that the Legion's out there, even if you haven't crossed paths with them. I'm sure you've heard stories about those savages. If you want to make sure you don't come back to the Mojave in a body bag, obey the rules. The Frontier's rules. Do that, and you might come home alive to collect your pay. 2,000 caps. Don't take this lightly. Fire away. Figuratively, that is. Keep in mind that I can only provide information on a need-to-know basis. Aside from freezing weather and a bunch of lunatics trying to carve you into pieces, not much. Just do as you're told. What else? Well, to be clear, we're not really a part of the NCR anymore. We're exiles. We moved to the frontier to get away from the NCR, the Mojave. We chose to make camp in the frontier due to it being a pre-war city, rich with resources that we would like to make good use of. But, as of lately, we have been having trouble with the Legion who managed to organize the locals against us.
You'd think the NCR would send some people over this way. I mean, you're not exactly that far from NCR troops.
That would be General Blackthorne. He was the one who led us to the frontier. I've known Blackthorne for quite some time. He's a top-notch tactician, and you'll never find a more dedicated soldier. But more importantly, he cares about his soldiers. He cares about them more than the NCR ever have. His men trust him, enough to follow him into hell. So what do you say, soldier? Ready to give a good old-fashioned ass-kicking to the frontier and the Legion?
Sure.
I got it. The military life isn't for everyone. The sooner you take care of business there, the sooner you're back to your normal life here. Whatever that may be. If it takes 3 days, then congratulations. You've completed the shortest tour in NCR history. The brass just want this done. The sign-on contract is different from the ones we use for regular enlistees. Look it over. There aren't any clauses about desertion. Just get the job done, get the caps. If you waste our time, we'll waste yours. That's just how it is. So, what do you say, soldier? Ready to do the Frontier NCR proud? Well, a soldier's a soldier. Now that you're working for the Frontier NCR, you're going to need a uniform. Long-term or short-term, brass demands that all troopers be geared with standard NCR equipment. It's supposed to promote order and unity, or some kind of feel-good crap like that. Here, take this. Now, to our next prerogative. Which gun do you prefer? Good choice. I was first recon myself. Did a couple of tours a few years ahead of you. Well, maybe more than a few years. Regardless, I never had an issue with it. You're all set. Hop onto the back of the transport truck when you're ready for the journey. It'll be a long trip, so be sure to bring all essentials. And remember, there won't be any return trips to the Mojave until your tour is completed.
My sniper rifle's still better than that one. Alright. See you soon, Eddie.
What is it? If that's what you think. Alright. Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself. See you around.
Ah. Okay. Well, as long as they give me my gear back when I come back. It's very hard giving up that gear.
It's going to be a long trip to the frontier. I suppose I could help pass the time by telling on a full story. If you're up for a long story, that is. Well, our story mostly began a few years ago, during Operation Sunburst. It was our mission to take Helios 1 from the Brotherhood of Steel.
And then we skipped the story. Okay.
This is it, boys. 10 men are finally on the defensive. It's hard to see with this fog, but things are looking up for us. You could say looking bright. Get it?
I'm glad your marksmanship is better than your sense of humor, Prof. Maybe we should just send you down there to tell jokes. And give old Elijah 5 minutes till he surrenders.
After fighting for 5 damn long years, if we win this fight, we get to go home. I've been dreaming of this day forever.
Hey, Gray. What are you doing again after all this?
To be honest, I figure I'll be better off just staying in the army. There really isn't anything, or anyone, for me back home.
Gray, you're batshit crazy. But that's why we love you, man. Isn't Hardcase doing the same thing?
Yep, he's going to stay in the NCR military.
Oh, I'll settle for a comfy bed and not having to fend off rad scorpions every time I get up to take a piss.
I need something besides NCR dog chow?
Oh, hell yeah.
Boys, let me tell you something. I mean, yeah, sleep and food are definitely good, but I got myself a pretty girl back at home. I've been looking forward to this for a real long time now. You know, I think when I get back, I'm gonna ask that girl to marry me. I even bought this here ring for her. So, you know, might as well go for it, know what I mean?
All right, Nomad. Taking the plunge.
Holy shit. That must have cost you a year of salary.
Nomad. You're trading one conscription for another, man. Not me, let me tell you. Too many pretty faces out there for me to just pick one.
Hey, Gray. Can you do me a favor?
What is it?
If something happens to me, could you send this ring to my girl? The address is on my wheel here. I don't trust any of these idiots to do it.
You're going to see her again. Don't worry.
Whenever someone says that, they always
just give
die.
me a word, right?
If it will ease your mind, pal, You got it. But after this battle, you owe me a beer.
Fair enough. General, sir.
At ease, gentlemen. Tonight, the Republic will get another victory to celebrate, and you'll all be sent home to your families. Our objective is to seize control of Helios 1 and to capture that bastard Elijah alive. Let me repeat myself. We need him alive. But before we get to it, know this. I would not have traded you for any other company. The last 5 years may have been tough, but together we have brought the Brotherhood of Steel to its knees. As always, I will fight alongside you. We fight together, we die together, and we will win together. This is it, men. Prepare yourselves for combat.
Wait for it.
Shit. God damn. It's nice when you got plot armor on. That's pretty cool though, that battle.
has the interior covered. Get back out there and secure that door.
Here we go, Sons.
Gray, there is no easy way to say this. The NCR hospitals and their staff are currently overwhelmed. If they are too injured, you need to put them down.
What? Why? That doesn't make sense. Why would you...
We have too many injured. We don't have the resources to take care of them all. If you find anyone beyond saving, you need to put them out of their misery. I don't like it either, but it's an order, soldier. We just don't have the men and supplies for all of the wounded. You are giving them a merciful death, if it makes the task any easier on your conscience. As for you, General Oliver has promised me this'll be your last fight. After we clean up here, we're to report to Camp McCarran to receive you and your men's discharge papers.
Is there a problem? If you can't order your men to do it, then I will. Do you understand? Remember, your boys are going home after this.
Get it done, Gray. And discreetly.
Really? They're gonna make you do that? That doesn't make sense. Why you would kill your own people? Really? That does not make sense that they would do that though. And you're not even given a choice about it. Who's Nomad?
sure about this, Gray?
Absolutely, sir. There is nothing back for me at home.
You don't even like the NCR.
Well, I figured I'll probably learn more under you than herding cattle back up north. Don't worry. I've made up my mind. Besides, sir, who's going to watch your back?
I'm glad you decided to stick around longer. I hope you'll see the NCR isn't all that bad. Hey, you wanna head... This better not be another false alarm.
I think something is really going on.
Hey, Sergeant!
General, sir.
What's all this about?
We have received reports that the Legion is invading east of the Colorado. Fort Heridash has already been lost.
What? No, not already.
The Legion? Aren't they just some primitive tribals?
We need to go see General Oliver. Come with me.
Elias? Is that you? Damn good timing. I need you and your men to reinforce Hoover Dam. We've gotten reports that...
With all due respect, Lee, I'm not here for that. I'm here for my men's discharge papers.
Discharge papers? Ah, yes. You're in charge of the conscripts.
They're soldiers, not conscripts. They fought and died for a cause not of their own. It's time we let them go. You promised them at the conclusion of the Brotherhood of Steel War, they would have earned their freedom. Once I give them their discharge papers, I can lead another detachment to Hoover Dam.
I'm afraid I can't do that. I'm sure you've heard by now. The Legion is trying to push their way into the Mojave. We need every damn soldier we can get to defend Hoover Dam.
Listen here! These men were promised that they would be free. I gave them my word. You gave them your word. How can I look them in the face and promise them death instead of freedom? How the hell can I do that, Lee? We've got to let them go!
I understand how you feel, but we need those men, Elias.
You have others, Lee! Contact the goddamn hub if you have to!
I shouldn't have to tell you that our presence in the Mojave is on the brink of collapse. We lost too much with the war and the Brotherhood. I need your men to immediately reinforce Hoover Dam. That's an order.
I'm through taking orders from you, Lee. I'll take this up with Kimball.
This is Kimball's orders. I've only been relaying it to you. I'm sorry, Elias, but you should be proud. Who would have thought a bunch of ragtag group of conscripts would become such an effective fighting force? You did a damn good job with them.
They should be going home, not off to another goddamn war. They've sacrificed enough.
I understand, but we all have our duties. You can't just abandon them. Where do you think you're going, Blackthorn? We're not finished here. If you walk out on us now, it will be desertion.
What are we going to do now?
Get the men together.
Why is there a Brotherhood of Steel?
Dam, sir.
No, I'm leaving this republic. Let them fight their own battles.
But they'll hunt you down for desertion.
That's why I need to go somewhere far. Far enough that the NCR wouldn't risk coming after me.
What about the rest of the men? Are you going to take them along with you?
They can come if they so choose. I'm not going to force anyone to join me in my desertion. This is something I believe I must do.
You can always count on me to follow your lead, sir. But where exactly are you planning on going?
I know of a place far up north. A very cold and unforgiving place, but mostly untouched by scavengers. It would be an ideal place for us to carve out a frontier for ourselves. I can only hope that this will become the driving force that will one day return to the Republic and set things right.
This is where you're getting off. I have a new task for you.
Yes, sir.
Quinn, John, you two as well. And you, I heard you're the courier. Have I heard correctly? It's not every day I get to come face to face with a supposed legend. Everyone seems to think you're the courier. That's good enough for me. You'll be reporting to Camp Phoenix. I hope you are the legend they say you are, courier.
Weird how so many of these NPCs are saying that. I'm Phobos, protester voice of Bob Frost. I need to mark that down. Just a sec, I'm just checking the forums to see if anyone's had that issue before. Nope.
don't seem to belong here, do you? Nah, you don't look quite, well, dead enough. Oh, wait, fuck, you're that mailman, courier, or whatever the fuck. 7, right? Or was it 6? Who gives a shit? We need all the help we can get. I'm Lee O'Reilly. My job is to listen to our men getting killed over the radio. Sounds fun, right? Although, at the moment, I'm trying to make contact with some lost squads sent out by some jackass. Oh, Christ. Well, somebody had the idea of setting up some kind of frontline outpost in some abandoned building by the river. To be honest, it's not the worst spot for some kind of post, but that's irrelevant. A squad got sent out to scout out the building, and we lost contact with them. Nobody returned. So a second squad was sent out to find the first, and then they disappeared. Guess what the idiots did next? That's right. Sent out a third squad to find the second and the first. Sent Officer Viola and her men. Scary bitch she is. Guess they figured she could handle it. Apparently fucking not, since they're lost as well. All I've gotten is a signal coming from the place, but it's completely silent, which is real encouraging. I have a theory. Either very sneaky scavs or equally as sneaky Legion. That or a bunch of pharaohs, although they should have been able to handle that. Whole situation's fucked anyway. Well, that depends. What's your opinion on suicide missions? Because I reckon if I send a single person, it would attract way less attention than a group would. Might just be able to sneak in and out of that hellhole and find out what happened. Well, where would you reckon I'd find somebody willing to do that? Had you pegged for the reckless type? I'll mark the place on that Pip-Boy of yours. All I really need is confirmation on how dead they are. I already know they're dead, but it's better if we're 100% sure first. Also, since this mission's almost guaranteed to go down the shitter, have some ammo just in case.
One habit I'm just going to try and get myself into for this DLC is just saving in the top slot. Oh, am I really? Yeah, it's really nice to have a change of scenery for a change.
This is all I can spare.
Ah, finally got a bobby pin.
You need something? Otherwise I have people to get to. You mean Portland? Hasn't changed much. Still just as bad as ever. And I guess you can say that. I was born here, back when Sandlot was still a thing. I went over to California to fight the Brotherhood's war, but the NCR conscripted me before I got the chance. Eventually, I realized I belonged with the NCR. When Blackthorn turned traitor, I told him how to find his place. Yeah, of course. I was just hoping they'd give me a chance to see the NCR capital first. My problem is that I have people I need to get to, and you're wasting my time. I'm Major Johan Reynolds. I'll make sure your equipment's working. If it breaks, you bring it to me. Otherwise, you're wasting my time. Yeah, Way handles robotics and vehicles. My expertise is weapon and armor. I can even fix up power armor if you need me to. Let me take a look at it.
Hit escape. Oh. Oh.
People call me Rogue. I'm the computer expert here. I handle anything related to the computers. Yep, I had to cobble up and jury-rig these machines so they can functionally operate. I usually lead the search and recovery squad for tech in the frontier. There are all sorts of lost technology here. Oh, before I forget, don't press the big red button. Oh, lots! We recovered so much. I still don't understand half of the technology we brought back. Can't wait until I figure all of them out. I'm not totally sure myself. I just understand computers so much better and easier than most people. I never read a book either. I taught all of this myself. General Blackthorne is our leader in the frontier. He sacrificed everything for us. When the NCR turned their back on their word, Blackthorne refused to lead us to another war. He led us to the frontier. At least here we have a chance to fight for our freedom. Yes, we are. I was conscripted by the NCR to fight. The NCR was losing badly, but somehow we managed to break them. I still can't believe we were able to beat such a technologically advanced foe. Well, from what we've gathered, it seems like that they are new tribes that pledge their loyalty to the Legion. An invasion from the north as well as the east would surely crush the NCR. yes. A lot of us weren't thrilled at the idea of fighting the Legion in the frontier. But Blackthorn has gotten us this far, and we can't allow the Legion to flank our fellow troopers back in the Mojave. Well, at first it didn't sound like a bad idea, but now I feel like we've started to overexpend our current resources. I mean, just look at the med bay. It's overfilled and we don't have the medications to treat every injured soldier. Even our munitions are already half depleted. I just hope we can beat the Legion soon. Yeah, okay. See you.
Alright. Hydroponics. That is a weird bug. I'm sure that shouldn't be happening. Nice music.
Watch out. I have stuff to take care of. It's not talking to you, that's for sure. Watch out. I have stuff to... I was put in charge of communications for my squad after my injury. A few days ago, they just went silent. Then, all of a sudden, their distress pulsar went off. The pulsar is meant to set off when radio communications are down and the squad is in need of support. The general ordered for me to take a squad out to investigate after my leg heals. I know it'll be too late by then. Thank you so much. just go to this location and see what they need. After you're finished, come back and I'll make sure you're rewarded. Stay safe out there.
I got a feeling that's one of the cut content bits. I did hear that mention something about a slave trade or something.
Courier?
Ian?
Yeah, I like the cold. That warm rush into your fingers after a cold day? Ah, nothing better. I'm retired. Me and the missus would have gotten a house away from the base, but we're safe with the Legion still active. So, we stick out around here. Yeah, well, it wasn't my choice. I slipped and broke my leg. That injury ended my career. Physical therapy can do, okay, look, I didn't actually get injured, but my wife didn't like me fighting the war, so I faked the injury.
No worries.
Really? That's good. I'm always afraid that someone's gonna throw me in a cell. Or worse. Later.
Now what you do with your life is your business.
What do you need? I've got enough food to feed an army.
It's fine. Yeah, sure.
Nice. Alright, let's go see what happened to that team. see if I get killed in the process. Because my weapons right now are not very good. Got a sniper rifle and that's it.
All set?
For what?
My mother taught me. She was the sorceress for our tribe, the Moonhands. The name comes from our seemingly magical ability to make peerless potions.
Peerless?
But they're quite far from here, as I came with a caravan some years ago. My mother spoke of strange ingredients only obtainable in the frontier. Of untested mixes in our materia medica that could only be created with them. After a while, I fell in love with the natural beauty of the frontier. So I stayed, and founded my apothecary here in Goose Hollow. The locals are a superstitious lot who believe I'm a witch, but they still buy like crazy. But it also keeps the scavs and thieves out of my shop, so it's a blessing in disguise. I'm shocked you care about such a thing, not being a moonhand, but no. I never found the serpent's flower, or made the filter of purification. The filter of purification. A few drops in any food or water removes the rads. It's rumored to reverse ghoulification, but that is probably not true. It requires distilling compounds from the serpent's flower, separating the salts with turpentine, and infusing it into boiling iodine. The journey to where the flower grows proved too treacherous for me. In fact, I lost a rather important talisman while trying to escape with my life. It was an heirloom, the witch's eye, said to capture the memories of each sorceress on her deathbed and grant their insights to their successor. My mother left it to me right before I made my trek here. I'm getting too upset. Can we please change the subject? Safer than any of those nasty pre-war chems. Mackinac, Medex, Buffout. Ha! That stuff will eat your liver. I wager my tub whiskey is even healthier. Just don't mix up healing tea with nightshade juice. One sip, and you're a goner. Dumbass Scav tried using it to get high. He lasted maybe a minute. All set? Okay then. All set? I sell handcrafted cures and poisons passed down for generations. All natural, with no side effects. I'll be happy to mix up anything on this list. I also sell ingredients too, if you're interested.
Lots of quests around. You find heaps of them just by wandering around and talking to people. That's pretty cool.
Since my husband died, I'm doing my best to care for me and my baby. But that is the price of being an NCR wife, I guess.
I was gonna say, it looks like a town hall.
Sorry, I'm far too busy.
Bribes, contraband, whatever it is, you need to put a stop to it.
And I'm doing my best. We have some leads and made a promising arrest. Stop worrying. If the problem is in Goose Hollow, I will find it, Peterson.
You better damn well. The brass is fed up. If you don't give us more than excuses and half-hearted promises, I wouldn't want to be you. Get me?
Nice seeing you too, Peterson.
Is there something I can help you with? Then get back to work, soldier. We both have better things to do than flap our gums.
How you doing? I'm Oscar Copeland, mayor of the beautiful town of Goose Hollow. How can I help you today? Have a good day.
Oh, nice. Oh, yes please.
Is there something I can help you with? Well, enlighten me. Well, then we have a problem, don't we? Guards! This is the perpetrator who's been stealing our caps. The dirty Legion spy!
What? No one even reacts.
Sorry, I'm far too busy to chat. Feel free to...
Howdy, youngin'. The name's Walter Dunn, but most folks just call me Quick Gun on account that I can drop a man before he can blink. Used to be a desert ranger. I came up here to retire, but turns out war follows me like a lost puppy. Blackthorn and the Youngbloods got the front lines covered for now. So I just play my guitar and enjoy my peace. But I reckon the day those Legion fuckers set foot in this town is the day they understand the word fear. I might be an old man, but pre-war nukes are older and they only do half the damage I can. So enjoy your stay. Take in a few beers. I got it covered. I've never ran. Anytime those bastards come to town, they'll have a problem. Last time they took a stand, 20 lay dead by the time my gun went silent. Most of the rumors about desert rangers are true, and most of them are courtesy of my fine work. So don't worry about Goose Hollow, youngin'. There's an angel watching over this town, and he and his 6-gun are the reason hell had to install a Q line. I do a good rendition of the wayfaring stranger. It's kind of like my life story. Enjoy your stay in Goose Hollow, youngin'.
He just lives in a house with a faulty toilet.
Welcome to the Goose Hollow Medical Center. I'm Sally, the clinic nurse. If you need medication, I can provide it. Dr. Chetty handles treatment. That's probably because it's the standard model for little backwater towns, though I can't deny there are a lot of strange things about this place. Some days we would wake up to find all kinds of strange weapons and armor in our clinic. They just appeared and disappeared without notice. Turns out it was this gun runner was using our clinic because it was super accessible. He paid rent for his stuff, so we didn't mind the disruption. The NCR keeps this place well stocked for the civvies, so we always have a bountiful stock. Buy all you need.
Hi, I'm Dr. Chetty, the physician here at Goose Hollow Clinic. How can I help you today? All right then. We are always here if you need medical treatment. Stay safe out there.
You too. How do I get out?
Welcome to the Goose Hollow Post Exchange. Ready to purchase some goods? None of your business. Now quit harassing me and go do your shopping. Welcome to the... At your service, sir.
Now that's a weird hat.
What can I get you? I got drinks, ammo, snacks, and some guns. No liquor, too many kids about. Besides, only an idiot would sell loaded weapons to drunks.
Do you have any wrenches?
What can I get you? I got...
No.
What can I get you? A reminder that war has consequences. Hunting Legion shitheads can be dangerous. One more inch and my brains would have been scrambled like eggs. Keep that in mind next time you're out there. All that hurrah shit don't stop bullets or knives. I got luckier than most. Now, how about buying something, instead of gawking at my cycloptic mug?
I don't actually have any news right now. I just
Lovely.
Excuse me? Do you know how many bags of salt it takes to see the ground? Enough to break the ice. Hi, I'm Esther. Wow, it's bitter out here today. How about we head to the White Rabbit for a few drinks to warm up? Don't worry about the caps, I'll buy. Promise I'll make it worth your while. You're a quick one, eh? Usually, I meet NCR horn dogs who can't count their balls and get the same number twice. Too many hits to the head, I suppose. I'm what you call an intercessor, part of a confraternity of covert agents. Bullets and bodies don't win wars. It's determining where to send both. Booze and the promise of pussy opens a lot of lips around here. Must be some really top-shelf shit they serve over at the White Rabbit Hole. They do make a hell of a vodka and tonic. So, let me get to the point. The war is taking a toll on my employers, the Crusaders, and we need some fresh blood. Forget any bullshit the missionaries sold you. Just go to the tower and the Crusader Warden will stop you. He's a bit on edge, so make sure you show him you're really interested. We've had some Legion shitheads try to slip in pretending they want to join. Let me see that Pip-Boy. And done. Now your Pip-Boy will home in on the tower until you reach it. Best of luck out there.
Interesting. So far, the factions in this one seem a lot more interesting than in New California, for example, where they were much more clear-cut between good guys and bad guys. This place is huge. There's energy drinks in this? Uh-huh. I love that music. It really gets you pumped. So where the hell am I? Just farm. Shit. Man, I still need ammo. Alright, for once I may actually use some melee weapons. 24. Oh god. Fuck me. So what ammo does this use? MF cell. Yeah, run, you little bitch. Killed all your friends. That music's awesome. It really gets you pumped. Ah.
Hey there! Ah, shit. I went and forgot my manners, didn't I? I'm Lad Linden, at your service. You see, that's exactly what I was wondering. I have to go on a piss break, come back, and everyone up and died on me. Then there's my sister, who's just flat out missing. No body, no nothing. It's like I went and pissed out a big old mystery. Hey, you seem pretty capable. Think you can help me figure out what the hell's going on here?
Radical. I looked around already, but I didn't find shit. Maybe you'll have better luck than me, though. I'll just sit here and give you motivational support until you find something worth talking about.
That was Terry. God, I couldn't stand that guy. He was always complaining about something. Whether it was the snow or the fact that his dick was 2 sizes too small. How was it hanging? What? Are you hitting on me or something? I mean, I'm single, not desperate. No offense. I'm a trader. I go around selling, you know, stuff. Sometimes with my sister. Well, I don't sell my sister with the stuff. I mean, she's not a hooker or anything. She's my business partner. Jesus H. Christ, I can't talk today. Her name's Sarah. She's as tough as nails. So, I imagine she's doing fine right about now. It's just a matter of me coming to rescue her ass is all. Well, it's not 'cause I like the cold. I can tell you that much. I ain't got nearly enough hair for this kind of weather. I'm a merchant, for lack of a better word. My caravan was camped out by this well for the night. Happy-go-lucky well. Huh? What do you mean? Yeah? So, they were hired guards. They've done a ton of guard shit. Probably got hurt a few times. Why does it matter? What? Fuck no. Look, I don't know what you're getting at here, but I do know you're sounding stupid as shit. Come on, we've got bigger problems here. Good luck.
What the? Oh, hunting rifle.
How was it hanging? Rest easy, girl.
That's weird.
How was it hanging?
I don't know what else there could be. What am I missing? I can't see anything else, and I can't see anything that needs investigating. Why were they, and why were they sitting? Why did they have a camping in the well? That's the weird bit.
How was it hanging?
This one's got me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What's the quest called? Okay, I had to do some searching, and apparently there's a dead body I'm not noticing. somewhere else that's a short distance away. Blood trail. Oh. Kill shot.
Did you turn anything up yet? The old fart saloon? Huh, I might actually know where that's at. Come on, let's get going. Huh, I'm not the one you should be worrying about.
Fighting chance.
What's up?
Oh, yeah, my bad. Just head north of that church on the hill over there. Alright.
So north. Come on. Hello.
Welcome to Arlington Heights, stranger. Doubt you'll find much here, but you're welcome to look around. We used to sell scrap to this cult north of Brighttown, but they stopped sending their people out a while back. Since then, we've been relying on this group called the Crusaders. They want us to follow their weird religion, but they're fine otherwise. I'm the closest thing this place has to a mayor. Not that I wanted the job, mind you. It's just that no one else was willing to take it. Was a town before the war, and a small settlement after it. Now it's little better than a flophouse. Brighttown, that's what happened. No one really wanted to stick around after the massacre, and you can't blame them. There was a chance we could have bounced back, but that went out the window when the Wendigos overran the town. Most blame NCR for what happened, and a few blame the Legion. Truth be told, it doesn't matter who did it. It happened, and we have to live with it. Some of us don't have anywhere else to go. Others, like myself, prefer life out here to living under a superpower. Yeah, later.
Behold, I'm the mighty Quimby Jones. Watch as I channel my mystic powers to make your caps disappear!
This is the part where you give me some caps.
It is passed down from generation to generation. A secret art that allows one to access the dimension that lies just beyond our own. It is from this dimension that I draw my spectacular power. Thank you. You have no idea how hard it is to find a suit like this out here. Now watch as your caps disappear!
That's it. They attacked me. Plasma rifle.
What's up? Well, you remember that church near the well you found me at? The saloon's just north of that. Actually, here, I'll mark it on your Pip-Boy.
Wow. We're at the saloon.
Johnny's nice.
Easy, cowboy. Don't want to make too much noise round old Martha here. It was a mother getting her to calm down, and I'm not gonna let you ruin my hard work. Name's Sam, but most people call me Uncle Sam on account of me resembling that man in all those old posters. Used to be a big horner breeder out east. Had a whole herd of them, at least 1,000. You can thank the Legion for that. When they began their conquest, they took most of my herd as war mounts, gobbled them up like greedy children.
Couple more died escaping those sons of bitches. By the end of it all, I had about 30 left, and I sold most of them to NCR.
Well, their offer was a joke, but it was the only offer I had, so I took it. Killing time, mostly. Once I sell the rest of these bighorners, I'm gonna head south toward Nevada.
Word is, NCR's running a massive sharecropping operation out there. Not exactly what I wanted to do with my life, but I'm straight out of options.
Martha? Oh, she was a gift from my son-in-law. More a pet than a pack animal at this point. Hell, I'd call her family. That obvious, huh? Something's wrong with her, that's for sure. Can't put anything on her back without her keeling over. If this goes on any longer, I'll have to put the old girl down. No price is too high for my Martha. I'll give you 800 caps if you can make her healthy again. Of course. How else do you think stuff gets from place to place? Oh, we can't just carry it all. I've heard that the ones down south are different, bit weaker. Ours are bred tough, though. Well, in her prime, Martha could carry an entire caravan through a blizzard. Well, she got grazed by one of those spears the Legion uses, but that shouldn't be causing something like this. Well, be my guest. If you can get her back on her feet, there's caps in it for you.
Oh shit. There you go. Accidentally saved. There's something other than the top slot. Hopefully my save game doesn't get corrupted.
Back again, I see. Well, hot damn. She looks better than ever. Here you go. Least I can do for your hard work. Back again, I see.
Why is there two goodbyes?
Back again. Fair travels.
You got something to say? I'm from up north, or what's left of it. You probably wouldn't know the place, not unless you've gone past the Bleeder Sanctuary. Not that there's any reason to. My home's long gone now. Long gone. Trying to collect a debt. Been trying to collect it for a long time. Good riddance.
I made it myself.
He's a lot more power efficient since that guy messed with them. I never got his name, but he had an iPod of his own, and he loved to talk about the past. I'm pretty sure he kept talking even when I was asleep. It helps attract customers for one, and it's fun to do. There aren't many people who know about tech in Portland, so I can be intimidating to some. Humor helps. Well, I grew up outside of the city in the forest. One day an iPod malfunctioned and landed in front of our house. I took it apart, put it back together, and just did that over and over again, until I knew everything there was about robots. And if you're good at something, you make caps too in it, so that's what I'm doing.
Fair enough.
Oh, that! It's the serial number for my first iBot. My real name is Vitalia, but XBZ8756 is a lot more memorable. It died eventually. It happens. But I keep its chassis around as memento. I'm wearing it now, actually. Opening. Buy/sell menu.
They said to go to Dead Wolf Cave, but where is Dead Wolf Cave? Ah, north of here. Oh, that's not good. I'm stuck inside it. What? What? The fuck? I'm stuck here too. What? I'm not jumping or falling. Help! At least I got saved the first time, but... Damn. Can't get out of it. God damn it. I need to fix this stuff. When did I last save though? It's been a while.
Back again.
Well, a friend of lots is a friend. Like.
Beep boop. Wait. I'm.
you can't go... If I go here... Okay, it's working now.
Honey?
Why would you say that?
Hey, I think I recognize those cigarettes you just picked up. Maybe. I know a guy named Danny who has a little side business making cigarettes that look just like those. Let's go try talking to him. He might know something we don't. Just keep following the train tracks south. We'll run into his shop eventually.
Man, all the way over there? Bloody hell. The hell is that? Man, there's a lot of weird enemies in this.
If I wanted to talk to you, I would have said something.
Ugh. I forgot how much of a shithole this place is. It's like it made me done
Welcome, welcome! Please take a look around my wonderful shop and let me know if there's anything that catches your fancy, friend.
Eyeballs getting chopped off today.
Now we're talking.
Talk to the boss, not me.
Hello, my friend. I'm Danny, proprietor of Danny's shop. What can I do for you today? Maybe. I have only 3 regular customers who buy these cigarettes. One died a week back, the other's an 80-year-old lady, and the last is a young, fit man. I suppose that leaves only one suspect, huh? Hold on, friend. Danny doesn't do favors for every little pipsqueak that walks in through his front door. You do something for me, and I do something for you. This is how this will work. Do not worry, friend. It is nothing too complicated. I have a client of mine. A client who owes me a lot of money. To be specific, this man owes me 500 caps. Normally, I'd send one of my hired goons to go retrieve the money for me, but, this client is a favorite among my men, and none of them are willing to confront him. This is where you come in. Go get my money, and I'll tell you where your man is. Simple, huh? Man you seek is known as Johnny Sims, though he's often referred to just by his nickname, Old Fart. What a fitting name for scum like him. I doubt it'll be much trouble. Go and get my money, friend, and I'll uphold my end of the bargain. I wish you luck in your travels.
Hey, I just wanted you to know that I appreciate all you're doing for me. It's kind enough of you to go out of your way like this. So, I know I'm not in much of an asking position, but still, please don't go pushing Johnny around. He's been a good friend of mine for a while. Just don't be an asshole. That's all I'm asking. Thanks. I knew I didn't have anything to worry about, but it never hurts to make sure, right? Come on, let's get this over with.
This is really well done, this mod, so far. Seems very professional. Well, has some things around the edges, but overall, good. Ah, no.
Welcome back. What can I get for you? Old Fart Saloon. Part bar, part trading post, all sorts of hell. Ain't no place on earth like it. Huh, what's my story, you say? Hell, take a good hard look at me. I am a story. Nah, I'm just messing with you. I'm just an old drifter trying to find his place in the world. Opened this bar about, God, what was it? Nearly 100 years ago. Well, however long it was, I've been here ever since. Yeah, we don't really get much trouble around here. Usually some idiot tries to rob the place, then gets gunned down before he can put out his last word. We've got the best damn whiskey this side of the continent. Shit, he's got you on my ass too, kid? Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but I don't have the money to spare. I'm barely keeping the saloon afloat as it is. So Danny's got some sort of breadcrumb trail to Sarah, huh? All right then, I'll pay the debt. Going to be hell on the saloon, but I'll just have to find a way. Lot and his sister's done a lot for me, so the least I can do is return the favor.
Hey, thanks for not being too forceful. Johnny's been through a lot, and I hate to see him like this. Huh, if only more people were like you. Come on, let's head back to Danny's before he thinks we ran off on him.
Someone catch your fancy, friend? I knew you had a face I could trust. Truth be told, Johnny paid off his debt years ago. It's just that ghoul brain of his rotted away the memory of him paying it.
Oh.
I believe this is the 3rd time I've had him repay his debt. Oh well, it's of no matter.
Really?
You held up your end of the bargain, and I shall hold up mine. The man you seek operates under the name of Ethan. You'll find him hiding in a small watchtower just northwest of my shop. Actually, as a matter of fact, it's me he's hiding from. 'Cause he knows I'll kill him. Last time he was in the shop, he went and stole a crate of chems right from under my fucking nose. Of course, I could have Tommy or Billy kill him anytime I want, but I want the bastard to feel the fear before he dies. Though, now that I think about it, perhaps it's time to let the little bastard go. Friend, would you mind doing me another favor? It's very simple. All I ask of you is to kill Ethan whichever way you like. Quickly, slowly, loudly, quietly, it's all up to you. All I ask of you in return is his finger, as proof of his death. Of course, you will be rewarded handsomely for this favor. I do not need a yes or no from you. If it's not you who kills him, it'll be someone else. I'm just giving you the first opportunity. Now go, friend, find what you seek, and may good fortune follow you where you go.
Now that's a shades of, well, not even shades of grey, bad guy almost.
Someone catch your fancy, friend? Of course. Come back again if you ever need anything else. Oh, you flatter me, my friend. I must warn you though, I'm not nearly as interesting as I appear to be. Before I opened this store, I worked as a mercenary, traveling up and down the West Coast, looking for whatever I could get. After much time doing this, I grew quite wealthy. When I became too old to travel anymore, I'd settle down and open this store. It was exhilarating, dangerous, uncomfortable, frightening, but all the same, it was exhilarating. Truth be told, I probably would still be one if it wasn't for Billy over there. He was the one who convinced me to open up the store. Many places, my friend. Most of it comes from my business partners, though a few of my offerings came to me by way of a trader here and there. The only thing I'm hiding, friend, is a great deal. Unfortunately, in this day and age, protection like this is necessary for a business such as mine to thrive. It is simply the way things are. I sell only the finest products in the frontier. another satisfied customer.
Ah, it's off that way, is it? Alright, well I'm going to end this one here. Hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. If you'd like to be notified about when I go about putting up more videos in the Fallout New Vegas, and in this flavor of this one, the Frontier playthrough series, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube side of things to be notified when those videos are made available. Alright guys, have a good one.